It's 9:25 right now, and today's one of those days where a lot of people are out there thinking about barbecue ribs, burgers, and all those sorts of things to throw on the barbecue. But today, we're going to talk about something very, very important, something that should always be on your plate, something Mom's been telling us for years, decades, talking vegetables.
Yes, veggies belong on that plate with the burger or whatever else you're having today, but they need sunlight to grow. There are three, however, that can survive in the shade. And Shauna Coronado joins us live from Warrenville with more. And first of all, Shauna, I think we had rain the last time we talked. Is it raining there now?
We are lucky. No heavy rain right now for the next 5 minutes. We're good. Welcome to my front lawn vegetable garden. And this is all about growing plants that are easy to put in the ground.
All right. Well, why don't you take us through and describe what we're talking about here, especially for those, you know, kind of newcomers to the whole gardening world.
Yeah, like not such green
Absolutely.
thumbs.
Like John and me. Yeah.
It's super easy. You know, a lot of us have balconies, patios, or gardens that are in part shade to no shade. And, you know, my grandmother always told me you had to have full sun. Well, she wasn't telling the whole truth to me.
Uh-oh.
Because you can grow plants in shade. Now, there's a trick. It's called no roots and no fruits. For example, a tomato that's a fruit cannot grow in full shade effectively. So you don't want to grow roots and fruits in a shade environment. However, I have something special here. This is a beet. Now, you know a beet is a root, but here's the deal about the beet. I grow the beet for the leaves. The leaves are absolutely delicious in a salad to die for, and it's easy to grow in full shade. Now, the other plants, we have three other plants. The second one that's one of my favorites is Swiss chard. Now, what you do when you go to plant in the ground is you snip off any of the leaves that might be deadish. That's a technical term there. And then when you plant it in the soil, you plant it level with the soil or with the container, and you'll have great success doing that. Swiss chard grows up to 3 feet tall, even in shade, and when sun does shine through it, it looks like stained glass. It's absolutely beautiful with all these colors. Now, one of my other favorites is Dinosaur Kale. And what little kiddo doesn't love growing dinosaurs in their garden?
That's a good draw for the kids. I like that.
Exactly. It looks like something from the Neolithic period, but it's actually a lovely kale. What I do is I slice this up real thin, saute it with onions, and have eggs with it in the morning. It's really delicious. Now, imagine your patio, shady patio, filled with all these vegetables. Remember to grow them organically. I use organic fertilizer, all natural soil amendments. It's really healthy when you do it that way.
So, Sean, a quick question. What distinguishes dinosaur kale from normal kale?
That is a great question.
All right, dinosaur kale has an upward motion in the way that it grows. Traditional kale looks almost like a flower. It opens up very wide and is lower to the ground. This dinosaur kale can get up to 3 feet tall, particularly in the sun. However, it is a wonderful accompaniment to any kind of flower. So I mix all these ornamental edible vegetables in with my flowers. I don't just plant a bed of vegetables. We want to make it beautiful. These colors, fantastic, and then when you add a few flowers in, even more attractive.
Do you ever eat the flowers by mistake?
Okay, you can eat the pansies. I do eat pansies. They're delicious.
Yeah, you saute them up with some of that dinosaur kale.
Yeah, you got a meal
nice
there.
mix.
Hey, Shauna, you're always good. Thanks so much for helping us.
Hey, I can't wait to have you back.